My grandmother went to Central many years ago.
My dad came in the 90s.
My grandfather went to MTA, my father went to MTA, I had two older brothers who went to MTA.
When I came to the open house, I understood why my grandmother loved it so much.
It's amazing to be part of that whole story and passing it down from generation to generation.
It's the same legacy and the same experience that my grandmother had. It's just something so special, and it's something that I hope my children could have, and I hope that everyone could have, because I'm really so lucky that I got that Central experience.
Part of the MTA family is that there's a legacy involved here at MTA. The Schechter family is a wonderful example, as Yitzi Schechter graduated from MTA, and now their three boys have also attended MTA.
Mazel tov to Dr. and Mr. Schechter and the entire Schechter family on this well-deserved honor. You serve as a living embodiment of all the values that we hold dear here at MTA, and we are so excited to be celebrating with you.
Whenever MTA needs a parent to represent us, the Schechters are the best. Their passion, their love comes across and is almost contagious.
Shoshana, you've been a part of Parent Council for many years. Share your wisdom, guidance, and you've always played an active involvement in our recruiting efforts. Yitzi, you've always been someone I could turn to talk about anything mental health, religious development, davening, and benefit from your wisdom and years of experience. Thank you for everything you've done for MTA, and we look forward to your continued involvement in our yeshiva.
Mazel tov, Mommy and Daddy. I'm so happy for you. This is amazing. I think you really deserve this because you guys are amazing, and I love you so much.
I mean, normally the parents shep nachas from the kids, but sometimes the kids shep nachas from the parents.
It's a big honor. Honestly, judging by how great you are, we could have seen this coming. Very happy for you two that you're able to see that you're, I guess, appreciated.
They've showed what it means to live a valued-focused life, both characteristics and larger education. And I wouldn't be the person I am today without my incredible parents instilling these values in me.
Proud to be an alum of MTA. It was a great place and a great time. I made many very good friends and set me on for a trajectory to YU and beyond.
I remember going with Yitzi to the open house when Yoni was in 8th grade. We were sitting in Lampert Auditorium and feeling the Masorah that was in that room. Like how many years of shiurim and the Rav giving lectures there. I mean, all the Talmidei Chachamim and the teachers. There's such strong Masorah in that building, in that room.
Feeling the sense of history, the sense of Masorah, the sense of connection to something bigger, to my peers, my community, my ancestors.
It's already 100+ years, which is incredible. There's really, it's a dynasty. Whether it's going to Night Seder, going to the Gluck-based measures with all the YU kids, and just like walking on the YU streets, going like you feel part of the YU community.
It's a derech hachayim. It's an approach to life that synthesizes the understanding and the appreciation of the world around us with a deep, deep-rooted connection to our Torah and our Masorah and our traditions.
And those are values that the schools they attend, Central and MTA, really just reinforce.
You know, the mandate to matter. Like we care about the world at large.
What happens in high school in these formative years really is so instrumental in the path they're going to take after high school and the differences that they're going to make and the personalities they're going to become in the Jewish community at large.
My boys certainly really, tapped into the incredible Masorah of the Jewish people and learned on an incredible level, learned Torah on an incredible level, but also have this desire to enhance the world and be part of the world.
We don't have a majority of students from one particular area, and yet the word community truly defines who we are.
When I went to the open house, they knew my name already, and I was like, how is that even possible? Everyone was just so welcoming and so warm. You feel the warmth, you feel the love, you feel cared for, you feel like everyone wants you to do your best.
You just feel such a connection to everyone, that you matter, that you're someone important, that everyone cares what you have to say.
These are of the most formative years that set your trajectory forward for all of life, with friendships, with education, with learning, with values.
Growing up, my mother always spoke about her time in Central.
Those 4 years were wonderful, and I loved Central.
She's like, I know you're gonna make the most amazing friends. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, that was a lot of years ago, but really, it's so true. It's just so special that we could go to the same school so many years apart, yet so many values are the same.
It just guided me for the rest of my life, I think.
The Wachstocks truly exemplify so many of the values that we teach in school every day. They value Torah learning. They are prime examples of a home imbued with Ahavat Hashem and Yirat Hashem. They are wonderful and active members in their community.
Yakir and I try to be role models for our kids of what it means to give back. He is a volunteer for Hadassah, running out to calls at every possible moment. He's been the shul president for many years. I'm the co-chair of the youth department. I volunteered at North Shore Hospital. I volunteer with the children at Tomchei Shabbos. And we just feel like Chesed is not something that you do. It's just supposed to be what you are and what you're about.
We decided to get our parents involved in our reopening committee. And as soon as we called the Wachstocks, they automatically said yes. And that's who they are.
They are people with incredible values. They are good to neshamas. They just want to help people do good, and they truly embody all that we try to represent and instill in our students here at Central.
A warm mazel tov to the Wachstock family. We here at Central are so grateful and appreciative of all the wonderful things you have done for our community.
Thank you so much for ensuring that our doors are open and that we can continue to learn Torah in person, because that makes all the difference.
Mazel tov, Mommy and Abba. You guys deserve this award so much for everything you do for the school.
Go from chayil to continue your wonderful work.
Mazel tov, Mommy and Abba. You guys are the best. There's no one that I could imagine deserves this honor more than you. You guys are true role models and leaders in this community.
Just thank you for everything that you do for the world.
I wanted to take this chance to give a mazel tov to my mom, Ima. It's been a difficult year. Abba passed away. He would have been so proud to know that we're being honored by your alma maters, by Central, by MTA. And we're thrilled that we got this chance to do something special for the school